T-Roc is one of VW's biggest hits, and this is the second generation. But has it got the ingredients to continue the sales success? Welcome to the Driver Reviews channel. I'm Vicki Butler-Henderson, and today we are looking at one of the most popular compact SUVs, the Volkswagen T-Roc. More than 2 million have been sold since its birth in 2017, and this is the all-new second generation. There are initially 2 engines on offer. They are mild hybrid turbocharged ones, and there are 3 trim levels. Prices range from around £32,000 through to £39,000. If you are enjoying our reviews, then thank you very much. If you are watching and you haven't yet pressed subscribe, then please do so now, because that helps us create wonderful films like this.
This thing is lightning fast! What a car! What a car! Oh, what a car!
And that is what little hatches should be. It is taller, wider and longer than before, and yet it manages to be 10% more aerodynamic. There are new door handles, and they're higher than before as a result of ergonomic evolution. They're also the same colour as the car, which is a standard feature across the range, as are body-coloured bumpers and mirrors that are heated and can fold. This car has the £580 black styling pack, which makes certain things black rather than yellow. There is a cabriolet version of the previous model, and that will continue to be on sale, but inspiration for this new redesigned rear end comes more from a coupe, thanks in part to the stretched roof edge spoiler. There's a new long light bar at the back, and the VW logo can illuminate front and rear depending on the trim level. Open the tailgate and there's 30 litres more space than before, now at 475 litres with a maximum of 1,350, which puts it at the more generous end of the class, but not as impressive as Kia's Sportage. And if you would like to see our review of that car, then please click on the link. There's a new height adjustable floor that gives flexibility, as well as an underfloor compartment, and there's a 12-volt socket for light electric accessories. If you need to tow, you can, up to 1,500 kilograms at the moment, and that is model dependent. The Volkswagen T-Roc is fitted with Bridgestone Turanza 6 Enlightened tyres. On driver reviews, the tyre has been reviewed by thousands of drivers, achieving an impressive average of 4.7 out of 5. It's also been recognised in the DriverReviews Customer Choice Awards, earning a highly recommended rating in the Best Tyres for Small and Mid-size SUVs category. Whatever car you drive, the only thing connecting you to the road or the track are the tiny contact patches on your tyres, so it is crucial to find the right set. But searching for them can be stressful and confusing. If you need help choosing new tyres for your car, then go to DriverReviews.com, where you will see thousands of reviews of all the top brands written by drivers just like you. Also, check out the winners of our latest Customer Choice Awards. Inside, it's larger than before, and there's a more premium feel thanks to some of the materials, including a padded top to the dash and some perforated artificial leather on the doors of this top trim model, which lets light shimmer through and has not been featured in a VW before. The door handles now integrate into the armrests. They pull up, not out. And the gearbox control has a new home on the steering column to give more space between the seats for storage. The wipers share one stalk, and there's a bigger digital display ahead of the driver that can show either round instruments or a full screen of sat-nav, for example, or the whole thing can just show the speed to save you having an information overload. There's a central twisty knob for driving modes and volume control, and it can also let you match the interior lights and colours to various music playlists. You still have to use VW's poorly received slider system for the heating, which first came with the Mark 8 Golf, but there are a lot of proper buttons on the steering wheel for other functions and voice command if your thumbs need a rest. When it comes to tech and connectivity, all models have this touchscreen with a row of favourite features on the top. There's the latest generation of VW's assistance systems to keep you as safe as possible. And as part of a £950 technology pack, you are warned if cars or bikes are coming up from behind as you start to climb out. There's Apple CarPlay and Android Auto for phone linking, wireless charging, 4 USB-C sockets, a rear-view camera with parking sensors and 3 ISOFIX-compatible seats are all standard. Adding to this, with the middle trim level style, is a more detailed VW navigation system, voice activation for that and the phone, massage seats, and the ability for the car to park itself with you inside or out. And then the top R-Line trim level adds, amongst other things, bigger wheels, silver roof racks, all black with this car's option pack, rear tinted glass, front scuff plates and sportier seats. In the rear there are 3 seats, though if you're in the middle you have to straddle the protruding centre section, but either side there's space for a 6-footer to sit behind a 6-footer and plenty of room for feet. Initially, there are a brace of engines available. Both are 1.5 litre eTSI mild hybrid petrol turbocharged ones with either 116 horsepower or 150. A full hybrid is expected soon, as well as a hot R version eventually. Performance for both the early offerings isn't startling. 0 to 62 happens in either 10.6 seconds or 8.9, which isn't enough to turn this T-Roc into a T-Rex, though it is a little more cuddly. When the revs go high up the range, the noise can be a little bit intrusive, and that 1.5 litre engine isn't the sweetest when it is at full chat. There's just one gearbox on offer. There will be no manual. This one is a 7-speed dual clutch direct shift gearbox, and it is the latest incarnation of VW's DSG box, which first saw the light of day in the R32 back in the early noughties. The shifts aren't the quickest around, and they're definitely not the slowest, but these little paddles are quite sweet and easy to use on the steering column. Underneath all of this is the latest front-wheel drive MQB Evo platform, which is also the underpinning for many other cars in the VW stable, the Golf, the Skoda Octavia, and the slightly bigger VW SUVs. The handling is pretty simple and straightforward. There's nothing too exciting to tell you about. The steering is accurate enough, but I would love there to be more feedback and more connection between my hands and the road. But this steering wheel is a really nice size. The brakes are decent and the ride is good. So the overall sensation from this seat is one of, well, sensible maturity rather than fun and frisky. The T-Roc isn't the most dynamic in its class to drive. The Ford Puma offers that, and Kia's Sportage has a 4-year longer warranty with a market-leading 7-year one. But this VW has a sprinkling of curb appeal and is nicely kitted out for a growing family, and it is worthy of putting on your shortlist. Thank you so much for watching Driver Reviews today. Please let us know your thoughts in the comments section, and please press like and subscribe so that you're notified each time we post something new.